If you're currently burnt out from your SEO agency and you have way too many clients and way too much work, watch this video because I'm going to teach you how you can hire employees for your SEO agency in 2026. Right now, if you're running an SEO agency and you're still doing everything yourself, this is exactly why you burn out and you also start your growth. So I'm going to go over 3 different categories in terms of who you need to hire and when you need to hire and the positions for every single category. And I'm also going to go over how you can actually find top tier talent in order to actually scale up your agency without you having to be in the business 24/7. Number 1, I want to talk about is operations. So in here, there's going to be a day-to-day operations. There's going to be the client-facing operations. There's also going to be internal operations to manage your team. In terms of day-to-day, what you really need is a VA that can handle replying to emails, that can handle anything that you essentially don't want to do in your SEO agency on a day-by-day basis. With replying to emails, even though it takes 5 seconds to reply to an email, it's going to off-track you, and whatever you're focused on before, replying to email is going to context switch for you, and you're going to lose focus on whatever you're doing, task on hand. Number 2 is client-facing operations. So this includes anything related to customer success managers, account managers that's currently managing your clients and your internal team communication. Next is the internal operations. So with this, basically what you need is an operations manager, and what they do is essentially make sure that your day-to-day operations in terms of the BA, the CSMs, or maybe your sales team or marketing team, they'll all talk within the operations manager and make sure that everything's running smoothly. Next, I want to talk about sales. So sales is broken down to 2 different things. Number 1 is the appointment setters, and number 2 are the closers. The appointment setters can either be inbound or outbound. So inbound would mean something like if you're running Facebook ads, you need an inbound appointment setter in case a email lead did not book onto an appointment. You need the appointment setter to follow up with them. Outbound is more towards cold calling, and with this, you could just generate a lot of pipeline just from outbound appointment setting as well. In terms of closers, if you're not getting, I'd say, more than 4 appointments per day and you're relying strictly on referrals and you don't really have a cold traffic system, I would not hire a closer, because for a closer, all of our closers are from Canada and they're all commission based. So if you don't have enough velocity in terms of calls, your closers aren't going to make enough money and they're going to churn immediately. So you really need to crack outbound Facebook ads and converting cold traffic to paid clients. And even after that, that's when you really need to ramp up the volume in terms of the amount of calls you have on your calendar. Or else the closers are just going to churn and you're going to fight a battle between hiring really good talent because you just simply don't have the volume in terms of cash collected per month in order to actually pay the closers. Next, I want to talk about the marketing. So marketing can be broken down to 3 different positions. Number 1 is the tech guy. So this tech guy will be in charge of, let's say you're using GHL automation, Zapier, Make, connecting everything, tracking KPIs. Number 2 is the inbox manager. So if you're doing any cold emails, you need an inbox manager to manage all the replies. Number 3 is the media buyer. So the media buyer will be running the Facebook ads, making sure the metrics look good. And to be honest, a lot of the CSMs, VAs, and operations manager just automated if you have a lot of really, really good systems in your company. So if you're running a local SEO agency, you can also just check out our tool, Lead Oracle AI, and you can basically just automate all of the CSM and then the VA stuff. In terms of just managing your client's Google business profile, it's basically on autopilot. We have an AI account manager that automatically notifies clients as well. You can check it out and link in the description or on the channel. But I'll get into how we could hire these type of people. Number 1 that I really like to use are Facebook ads. So this is an example ad. So you just have your call out, hiring appointment setters, hiring closers, hiring media buyers, and bullet points of what you really need. So for this, with cold calling and appointment setting experience, clear native English speaking skills required, full remote, base salary plus bonuses for performance, click below to apply. And depending on who you're hiring, you can hire in the US, it's going to be a lot more expensive. You can hire in the Philippines, it's going to be cheaper. But for appointment setters, usually what we hire is in Latin America, even developers. And a funnel looks something like this. So this is my funnel to hire developers for my software company, but you need to take them into a VSL. And in the VSL, you just describe what it's like to work at your company and what qualifications do you need and what are the type of people that will succeed in your company. And apply now will go down to this application, which we essentially just ask them their name, their WhatsApp number, their email, and then we ask them, why do you think you'll be a good fit? What experiences do you have? How many years of experience do you have? And all that type of questions that you could do for the screening, because you're going to get a lot of applications, especially whenever you're running Facebook ads. It's probably going to be 25 cents or 50 cents per application. So you really need to screen them out and actually take the interviews with the people that are actually qualified. On top of that, we have FAQs section, and this is where we'll go over what are we looking for, what is your day-to-day, what tech stack do we use. And this is for developer specific, but you'll modify this depending on who you're actually targeting in terms of hiring. Number 2, in terms of platforms, is onlinejobs.ph. This is mostly for VAs, editors, and more towards like internal work. So onlinejobs.ph, you could get a pretty good appointment setter for $3, $5 an hour in the Philippines, and it's a pretty good platform that I would check out. But for higher level work in terms of more operations or developers, it might not be the best fit in terms of people that are currently on the platform, but I'll still check it out in terms of onlinejobs.ph in order to see how the talent is on there. The last thing are LinkedIn job postings. So it's for more technical and professional roles. So for us, for example, we're hiring developers, so we want to have people that are on LinkedIn. For example, if you're an appointment setter or a VA, you don't really have a LinkedIn profile. But if you're a developer, if you're anything like a CMO, if you're a CFO, you're going to be on LinkedIn. So for more professional roles, I would go directly to LinkedIn in terms of hiring those types of people. But my favorite is honestly Facebook ads. You could target whatever countries. It's pretty cheap in terms of actually getting applications, and they're pretty qualified as well. So if you like this video, I want you to start hiring so you could just relax in your SEO agency. You can actually scale up. And if you're interested in our software that could basically just automate all of the Google Business Profile Management for your clients and AI SEO, go ahead and check the link in the description. You can book a demo call with us. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.